Hello, and welcome to this second lecture of where we're going to talk about the winning concept, the starting advantage. I'm Arun Singhal, your management coach and mentor with 40 years of experience in people development. So, we have started talking about in this section to give you a good understanding of the winning concept and how it helps to start you with an advantage in developing a winning prototype to help you build your business. And in this lecture, we will specifically talk about, having talked about what is a concept in the last lecture, we will talk about what is a winning concept, right? Right. So as you see on your screen, we have a concept that we described in the last lecture, that is a brand name, a target competitor, target customer, core benefits, the reason to believe, and the secondary benefit, all woven into a nice, persuasive, short description or a story. So what if that is the concept? So what is a winning concept? Any idea? Okay. So the winning concept is one. So you have many concepts. You will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, n number of concepts. And the winning concept is one that has more than 80% top two boxes purchase intention in a concept test, as you see on your screen. So we will talk about what this concept test is in the next slide. But what you have here is you do this concept test and you measure there the purchase interest on a 5-point scale, from definitely would buy at the top to probably would buy, may not buy, probably would not buy, definitely would not buy. And you ask the respondents what is their purchase interest after seeing this winning concept. And then you look at the percentage of people that they have scored on the top two boxes. Certainly would buy and probably would buy. And that if that is more than 80%, that is what you have as a winning concept, because more than 80% of your target customers are willing to try your product, willing to buy your product in a scale of 5. So what is this concept test that we are talking about? So the concept test is basically exposing your concept that you would have developed, as we saw at the last lecture. We produce what is called a concept board in which we portray that concept in terms of the description and an image. Now, this could be a PDF file, it could be a JPEG file now, it could be a PowerPoint, or it could be a physical board on an A1 size paper. And having produced that concept board, we do a survey, we conduct a survey among the representative sample of the end users via panel, internet, Google Forms, LinkedIn, whatever you can work for you, where we show the concept through that concept board and ask their buying intent and a couple of other questions like uniqueness, value, etc., etc. And once we have shown that concept and asked the buying intent, we analyze the result, compare the scores on internal criteria, benchmarks, norms, and then we see what percentage of people are willing to purchase our product. And so that's the concept test, right? So if your concept test has more than 80% score on the top two boxes, on probably buy and certainly buy, on a 5-point scale on the buying intent, then we say we have a winning concept, right? So what do we do in the next module? So in the next module, we will take a look at how does this winning concept help us get the starting advantage. So we have a concept and that is scored well in the buying intent, in the concept test, and we will see how does that help us provide a starting advantage, right? So thank you so much for watching this lecture on winning concept, the starting advantage, part 2 of this course on developing winning prototypes. And I believe you are continuing to learn something new, continuing to enjoy, and I look forward to seeing you again shortly in the next lecture.